Welcome to our first episode of Q&A, where we answer your questions about the Bible. If you have any questions related to the Bible or Christianity, put those in the comments and we will add them to the list. First question we're answering today is, why doesn't God just restart the world? So it doesn't take a genius to look around and see that there's a lot of things wrong with the world. Right now we're in the midst of COVID-19, and who knows what that is going to end up looking like. So obviously, things aren't always great and things go wrong. And so if the world is so messed up and the world is so wrong and sin has gotten in the way so much, it's a good question. Why doesn't God just restart the world? But if we read the Bible, God actually has already done this. When we read in Genesis about the flood, that is what God is doing. God is restarting the world, and he finds one righteous person, Noah, and his family to restart the world with. But what happens as soon as the flood ends? His sons immediately sins. That even when he restarts with the one righteous family and the one righteous man of Noah, it immediately goes right back into sin. And so when we think about this question and we think about why we are asking this question, we're really asking, why didn't God do a better job? Why didn't God do it differently? Why didn't God do better? If God were to get a second chance, then God would do a better job with the world this time. But I don't believe that's the case. I don't believe that this is the messed up version of God's world, and if he had another chance, he would do it better. I think that all of this goes back to relationship. That God desires to have a relationship with his people. And so God intentionally created a world and created a universe where true relationship can take place. Where true relationship requires feelings. It requires emotion, and it requires the possibility of relationship not being there. God didn't create robots that were forced to know him, forced to love him, forced to have a relationship with him, but God created humans that have a will, made in his image, but have a will, so that we could truly know God and truly have a relationship with God. This has been episode 1 of Q&A. If you have any other questions, please drop them in the comments so that we can answer them and continue this dialogue. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy being a part of the Quarantined Youth Group, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our videos. Follow us on Instagram. Be sure that you join the discussion in the comments, and if you've got any ideas or any questions of future videos that we could do, leave those in the comments. Let me know. We are here because we want to serve you during this time where we can't be together. So stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you soon.